Toughen up, sunshine. I assure you the markets do not care at all about your feelings. I'm actually really excited for this one. I realize it's one thing to throw out sound bites. Hey, you got to be mentally tough. That's true. You do have to be mentally tough for the markets because, as I said in the intro, I assure you the markets, they are the most indifferent creature out there. They don't care male, female, black, white, green, yellow, purple, above 6 foot, below 6 foot, wide, skinny. They don't care. It doesn't care. So it's the ultimate indifferent mechanism out there. And if the market doesn't care about all those other things, I promise you again, it definitely doesn't care about your feelings. So got to be somewhat mentally tough. Not somewhat, you have to be mentally tough. And I get it, okay? Again, great soundbite. What do you exactly mean by mentally tough? Well, if you are this easily offended, as you're about to see, you are not anywhere close to being mentally tough enough. Now, as a fair warning, if you watch this and be like, come on, chill out, buddy. Toughen up a little bit. Now, that also doesn't mean that you're ready to go start to throw thousands of dollars into the market. But at least you're at a good mile marker where if you're like agreeing with this person, then take that as a sign you have some mental toughness to build because, if you can't handle what somebody's trying to tell you when that person is telling you based on, common sense, experience, and I have plenty of experience now. If you don't, last week I made a comment about, go back and watch all the Clay Trader Mel videos. So if you think I have experience in dealing with communications like this, again, go back and watch those videos. But like I said, this is not going to lead to any sort of progress in the markets. So Drew says, I'm about to start trading. Just put $3,000 in my account. I just uploaded a video on a marijuana stock that I think is a really good buy right now. If you guys could check it out, I'd really appreciate it. Something else just kind of dawned on me here, and this is, again, nothing new, but this is why you have to be very aware of videos that you come across on YouTube. He just started trading, and now he's putting up videos about why a certain stock is a good buy. Now, I'm not saying that in the sense of, hey, good for you. I suppose you're trying to get, I didn't watch the video. I don't know what he's saying in it. Who knows? If he now says, oh, I'm brand new, I have no idea what I'm doing, but these are my thoughts. All right, that's fine. But if he's out there, hey, you got to buy this for this, and yet, wait a second. Hopefully he just, he started off that video with some sort of disclosure that he literally just started trading. So the point being, be careful, right? You never know who exactly you're posting these videos. It could be somebody that literally just started trading and all of a sudden they're saying this stock is that great. But we'll put that aside because that was kind of a tangent that I didn't even really realize until I read it out loud. But that's the context. They are brand new and then they are coming and asking me, hey, I'm just started. I just funded my account. Hey, what do you think about this stock? And this was my reply. If you seek the advice of strangers, that'd be red flag number one that you should not be using real money. Let's face it, I am a stranger in many senses. Now, yes, I have a big YouTube channel. I have lots of videos, so you could go back and watch and kind of get do I really think this guy knows what he's talking about, or does he seem to be just a total moron? So sure, I'm not a stranger in the sense of there's lots of other videos that you could search. You could go to the website and all that sort of stuff. But still, I am just a guy on the internet. I'm a guy on YouTube. And if you are just getting started, that tells me that, yeah, I get it. I'm flattered. So I don't, I am kind of just saying it's still not wise. I'm flattered that this person would be willing to ask me that, but you should never need to ask somebody else what they think about something. That's the sign that you're not ready. Meaning, and I've said this before, but my goal from an educator perspective, as a coach perspective, whatever you want to call me, but if somebody buys my course, the ultimate compliment they could give me is, Clay, listen, thank you, sir. I appreciate it, but I don't care what you have to say. I don't need your thought. I know how to put together my own trade plan. I know what to look for. I built my strategy, and my strategy has this rule, and if that happens, I need to do this. But Clay, so thank you. Thank you for teaching me how to use it or how to understand the tools to build the strategy that I now have. But I don't care what you have to say. I got it. Good. That is my goal. That is a job well done on my end, because now they know exactly what they're doing. But when somebody is just totally brand new, as we know here, and then they're asking for other thoughts, that tells me that if they do have some sort of trade plan, they clearly don't have any confidence in it. Because if you have true confidence in a trade plan, what do you need to seek other people's advice for? If you have faith in it, then go for it. When I trade, and I don't say this in a cocky way, but I don't need somebody to tell me where I should be buying. I don't need somebody to tell me where I should be selling, because I have a strategy. Just like a lot of people in the chat room, that what I offer, if I start to tell them where they should buy, and they'd probably be respectful, but they don't care what I have. Clay, just tell me alerts, man. Just tell me what's moving, and I'll go and take it from there. But when you're asking, again, going back to the context of somebody just on YouTube, hey, what do you think about this? And you don't provide any details. Well, what do I think about what? I don't know what your goals are. I don't know what your plan actually is. So, I mean, what exactly am I supposed to, why are you asking such a broad, open-ended question? So that's why I told them, hey, that's a red flag that you really shouldn't be, that $3,000 probably shouldn't be in your account right now. And then here was their reply. Now, bear with me. I don't speak whatever this is. Aight, Den. Just try promote myself. You lost a sub. Goodbye, my love. Name the movie that comes from. Well, goodbye, Drew. You're not going to watch this because you're no longer a sub. But I'm sorry, man. If that, you're trying to promote yourself, first off. So again, that's what makes me believe that I don't think this person in that video was like, hey, I'm brand new. I have no idea what I'm doing. Because they were trying to, I don't know. Regardless, though, you unsubbed because I told you something that is actually true. I realize that he may not know that it's true because he's brand new, but I mean, Drew, if I realize I offended you and I realize I hurt your feelings to the point of needing to unsub, if I really wanted to, I would have said, Drew, listen, that's the wrong stock, but it's okay. Let me take you under my wing. I could have found a nice illiquid penny. I could have found a stock, and I could have manipulated it in my situation very, very easily. And if you've been around a long time, and especially if you understand penny stocks and liquidity, I could have really taken this person to the woodshed. So in all actuality, I realized I came across as a jerk in Drew's eyes, but there was much, I could have went into total wolf mode there and taken advantage of him. And again, I don't say that to be like, oh, I'm such a great guy. I'm just saying when you don't know what you don't know, he doesn't realize that he was really setting himself up to be taken advantage of. Instead, I just gave him the cold, hard truth, and oh yeah, his feelings got hurt. You can't be like that. You need to be mentally tough. So if you're like agreeing with Drew right now, you probably aren't, but if you are, take that as a sign. I'm telling you, just trust me, just believe me. You are not mentally tough enough yet to even think about getting into the market. So sharp up in the mental toughness area, and then you can start to focus more so on actually putting your money on the line, because again, the market does not care about your feelings at all. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.